Death, Lady of Men, Lady of the true faith and of the true path of those who breathe, hearest my clamor. Giveth us thy blessing, giveth us thy righteousness, giveth us thy peace at the end of our journey. Only thy word is true, only thy church is the path. Thou art the end, and in being the end thou art the beginning. O Lady, I beg of thee, giveth us thy protection today, that we might make thee an offer of 1,000 infidels cut down by our swords. Postponeth today our inevitable end, so that our life becomes an instrument of death. By the breath, by the war, by the peace.
Hello, greetings, it is Steve with Bearstar. Back to another video. Today I'm playing Deathbound. I tried out the first demo, like an alpha build of the game on my live stream. That is on my Bearstar channel if you want to see that. This is the final demo for this game.
The day is ours, my Lord Purble. The cultists are in full retreat, further into the Forbidden City. Shall I pursue?
No, Sir Theron. You have another duty of paramount importance. Bring me Solon Legionis.
You and Aetelos must move through the underground. Release the old subjects as you do so.
Which ones?
As many as you can. All of them.
But the people on the streets.
Alerna, the Church of Death is inside Akratia. It is too late. What matters is that you live, and with you our knowledge.
What about you?
Finally playing, we're finally gonna play. Yeah, after this loading screen is done. It's the exact same little message, right? Oh yes, this game likes info dumping, so I'm about to get all the information for this game all at once as soon as this screen leaves. So keep that in mind. This demo is the accumulation of years of work and passion laid out before you. This demo grants you a glimpse at our take on Souls-like and the final version of Deathbound. We've gone to great lengths to craft a unique Souls-like experience that provides the player a true sense of identity in approaching the game. The world of Deathbound is unforgiving. We wish you luck in the battles ahead and hope you'll join us for the full release later this year. Release coming out later this year. Oh, this reminds me of Mortal Shell. Anyway, graphic settings. Game doesn't actually pause. Can you actually change keybinds? Oh, this. Don't give me the demo when I'm in the freaking inventory screen. No, you told me how mechanics. But that's it. You haven't taught me how to attack, you haven't taught me how to dodge, you haven't taught me how to lock on, you haven't taught me how to move. This game is not very open to new players. The first demo I played taught you how to lock on. Forgot it. Taught you how to move. Did it teach you how to move? I don't know if it taught you how to move. But it taught you how to lock on. It taught you how to attack. I feel like this is a downgrade. Because if you've never played a Souls-like before, especially since each one uses different controls, well, a lot of games will use different controls. Some use the standard controls, which is kind of like the thing that's been just picked up upon by the gaming industry, like WASD is to move, jump spaces to jump, shifter controllers to run, and then control maybe is to crouch. But some games do not use the standard controls, so it's important to have those shown, because now you're providing a barrier to entry a little bit. Like, I shouldn't have to go and find a thing that tells me how to walk. I will look to see if that is there, but if that is not there, then no. I have low opinions of this game if there's nothing telling you how to walk. Yeah, here's the basic controls. It's here in this table to navigate thing. Like, yeah, here's the basic controls. I didn't teach you how to do any of this stuff. Okay. And then this is the stuff it's taught me. It's taught me 3 things. Never taught me how to move, I don't think. Yeah, because the very first thing I got was a morphin. It hasn't taught me that stamina is tied to health. In this game, your max stamina... Why is it when I killed... I don't like that. Okay. Kinda hate when there's pop-ups in the middle. I should have appeared the first time I changed into them in the tutorial area. Or just giving a brief overview of all of them in that little tutorial area, since it did give me them. Now it's having them appear in combat, which is gonna throw people off. But also, if you kill whatever enemy you're locked onto, it just undoes the lock-on. Most games that have a lock-on mechanic automatically lock on to another enemy, whatever the closest enemy is to the one you killed. So that would be a better mechanic. If you add more mechanics like that, so in my opinion, one of the great things that indie devs can do is try to implement a way for people to be able to do challenges in their game. Because after a first playthrough, people will be done with the game, basically. But if you implement ways that they can do challenges, like a great lock-on feature, so that maybe they can play blindfolded, or something like that, then you can have people play the game for longer, which possibly gets more people into the game, because people are still playing the game after its initial hype dies down. I don't know if it said it, but any XP I don't use up, when I die, I lose it. So it's best to use it. And this menu is terrible. So it doesn't start me at level 6 or whatever this time. It's interesting. Last demo it started me at like level 6. It's a little weird. Started me with a bunch of XP though. Ranged, health. Can't get health. Heats. Looked like just would not work. Anyway, this is an item. Oh, consumable. Backstab, suddenly approach unaware enemies from behind. And backstab. Left click, which seems to not be working right now. Oh, it has to be the hooded person. Weird. Makes only hero size enemies phones, and enemies can also be backstabbed. So you're saying I can't backstab with this? Left click's now working. So weird. Just want to work there. Okay, whatever. A wing, a little wing. Oh, now you're teaching me how to do that. It's a little late for that. How long have I been walking around for? That's very disappointing. Yeah, it's relying on you to have... There's a barrier of entry. It's relying on you to have certain skills and knowledge that not everyone has. And so that stops those people that don't have it from enjoying the game to the fullest or playing the game at all. Essence conflicts and synergies. Essences with opposing ideals and adjacent slots in the body can create conflicts. What? Why did I lock onto an enemy so far away? So there's like a cooldown or something on strikes? It's weird because it doesn't... Why does dodging unlock on? Dodging shouldn't unlock on. When you're locked onto an enemy, you should stay locked onto an enemy. What's the point of a lock on? As soon as you do something to start attacking, you get unlocked on. Or as soon as you kill an enemy, you get unlocked on. That doesn't make this game too accessible to some people. Newer players are going to rely on lock-on abilities and whatnot, I think, a lot more than people who've played games more. So like God of War had a thing where whenever you get in combat, it automatically locks onto enemies. God of War is a very accessible game, very friendly to people with disabilities or who don't have a lot of experience playing video games. It had an auto pickup feature, which as soon as you walk over an item that can be picked up, it automatically picks it up for you. You don't have to press the button. It has auto lock on feature. As soon as combat starts with enemies, it automatically will lock on to those enemies, and as soon as you kill whatever enemy you locked onto, it locks onto another enemy. And as soon as you dodge, you stay locked onto the enemy you're locked onto. This is the first game I think I've ever played where you're locked onto an enemy, you dodge, you unlock on. Doesn't make sense. It kind of defeats the purpose of locking on, but whatever. When you deal damage, all inactive bound essences are healed based on the damage dealt. When low on health, morph to another essence to heal injured ones. It's a little late to be telling me that. What happened to my sound? The metal detector just destroyed my sound. Is that a constant? No, it's working now. So weird. Okay, I want to kill this thing. Stagger indicator. Some enemies have high pulse, making them hard to stagger. The radical bar around the lock-on target will fill as you do damage. When it gets full, the enemy will be instantly staggered, interrupting his action, leaving them vulnerable for a moment. Pronoun change. It says interrupting his action, and then it says leaving them vulnerable. The stagger bar resets after a few seconds without taking damage. Morph strikes inflict bonus poison or whatever. It chose to tell me that now, I think, for a reason. But you attack twice, that's annoying. Cool. Kill whatever that guy says. Jar of Strength. Interesting. And a ring. You can equip the rings. Okay. Oh, where'd you come from? What? What the? Stop throwing things at me. Okay. You guys are rude. So, what was that? I don't think this does anything. Anyway. Screw off. Can I attack? The left click just breaks. Because I'm clicked out of the game? Yeah, but I can't pause. I shouldn't be able to click out of the game, but I somehow clicked out. It's weird. If you guys want to pick up the game for yourself, it'll be in whatever video's description you're watching. Most days of the week currently, every day but Wednesday and Thursday, I live stream 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, where I play a lot of different games. Like I played this game for the first time, very first demo, during a live stream. I kept my items. I got no. Well, that's weird. You lose your XP, but you keep the items you get. Weird. So it's saved, but whatever. So if you want to watch out my live streams, that will be in the description below. It's also in my link tree, which may be in the description below. It's in the description of my TFS Bearstar channel. What else? And I live stream 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time currently. I live stream mostly from May to August, and then December to January, when I have off from school. So if you want to check me out, I'm there. I love conversation. Me and someone else were talking about dogs the other day during my live stream. That was fun. So yeah. Any questions you want to ask me or anything like that, it's best to do during my live streams. Don't always respond to comments. Don't always see comments. Because I have filters on my channel because of spam and whatnot. So comments get deleted if I don't see them sometimes. If they get held for whatever reason, as some sort of ward or YouTube thinks it's not good, then I don't always go to check them. So after 30 days of them being held, they just get deleted. And there's been comments I've seen that were perfectly fine, that some reason get held, like just people asking me questions about mods and games I no longer play. And I'm like, oh, sorry I didn't see that. I just don't check this every day. Especially because there's people that say very insulting things and whatnot. And yeah, people that just need to get off the internet. But anyway, that's where you can check me out. My link tree has all my links. I live stream on Twitch on occasion. I live streamed on YouTube just the other day. That didn't go too well. YouTube was being iffy. Twitch was being fine though. So you want to check me out, you can check me out there. Like, comment, and subscribe for more, I guess. But no matter what channel you're on. And yeah. Bye guys.